So in this round of let's film a whole bunch of boxes all at once because I need to play catch up, the next box that we're going to take a look at is the SciFan block, which I finally gotten used to actually saying. And this is out of the Nerd Block batch of boxes. It used to be the sci-fi block and catered to science fiction fans. It's now drifted into SciFan, so it now covers both science fiction and fantasy genres. Some people were happy with that, some were not happy with it. I was not happy with it initially, but it's kind of winning me over so far. I've been fairly happy with the items that have come across and the mix of genres, so we'll see if that carries out. If you're interested in this box, link down below, pricing, go check it out, yada yada yada. Let's go ahead and get into this month's SciFan block, which a lot of you might have already seen because I think this is actually the March box and I'm still playing catch up, so you might have already seen this one on another channel. I apologize, stick with me. Let me know your thoughts down below. If you did see this, what you liked, what you didn't. Let's go ahead and open this up and see what we got. So it feels like a pretty light box, and just looking at it, it looks like it's kind of thin on items, but sometimes it's more about what the items are as opposed to how many you've gotten. So let's take a look. So, okay, now that I'm seeing this, I now remember that the theme for it, for the box, was Cyborg. And so the first item that we pull out is a weird one to me. It is a cup. It is a Cyborg, which in and of itself isn't weird, but the label on it says that it's a martini shaker, and it's plastic. I didn't know cyborgs liked martinis, so that's weird to me. I don't have any use for it. I don't drink martinis. So it's a little weird. Okay, moving on. We have our shirt, which is a Ghost in the Shell shirt, which I don't know a whole lot about. I know of it, of course, but I don't really know much about it. But the shirt is relatively simple, so it's something that I wouldn't have a problem with wearing, even though I'm not really familiar with it. And the movie I am planning on seeing at some point, so I'll have at least a frame of reference. So don't mind the shirt. I like it. I can live with that. Alright, the next thing that we have is a Judge Dredd. I don't know if this is intended to be a wallet or what this is intended to be, because it's not pre-folded. It's almost like this is intended to be a badge holder, but I'm going to put that next to the martini shaker. I don't really know what that's for or what I would use it for. Okay, now we have a Cyborg bar mat. Is this from... I'm wondering if this is supposed to be kind of a nod towards the movie Passengers. I might be missing something really obvious, and so if you know, you might be upset with me, but I'm starting to wonder if this is kind of a nod to the movie Passengers, which of course had a... It says it's a DC Comics. I don't know. Those of you that know can let me know down below. I don't know what the connection is. Maybe the booklet will tell me, but it's a bar mat, and again, I don't necessarily have any use for that. So I do like this pin, this very large pin. It is, if I can turn this around, the Borg Collective. It is a Borg pin. I do wish, considering the size of this pin, it's pretty weighty. I kind of wish it was a double pin back. It's not, it's just a single. I do like me some Star Trek, so that's appreciated. I like that quite a bit. And the last thing we have is a print, Medusa doll maker, printed exclusively for SciFan SciFan block with clear foil stamping. And it says, violent delights have violent ends. So that's neat. I like that. And those are all of the items in the box. So I need to look up the martini shaker and the bar towel because I don't understand that frame of reference and I really need to know. So let's take a look at that and then we'll go from there. So let's see what's inside this month's SciFan block. Okay, so Cyborg, martini shaker. What will you name your concoction? Cyborg mat. Okay, so it doesn't say what it's in reference to. The character on the shaker almost reminds me of Iron Man. I don't know if that's intended to represent Iron Man, but otherwise I don't know. So if you know, let me know down below because I'm curious and confused. So Star Trek Borg ship pin, obviously like that. Wild West versus the Future art print. Judge Dredd travel pass. Has slots for your bank cards just in case you need to pay. Okay, so this is basically, I guess, intended to be a really kind of cheap wallet. Basically. Travel pass. Traveling outside your jurisdiction. Yeah, it's basically intended to be kind of like a cheap wallet, and it's alright. And the shirt. So I like the shirt, I like the pin, and I like the print quite a bit. It's funny because I seem to be kind of divided on this box. There's 3 items in there that I really like. I like the shirt, I like the print, I like the pin. The other 3 items, don't like. Don't like the pass, don't like the martini shaker or the bar mat. I think that's dumb. So, sorry. Hopefully somebody out there likes those. And now that I've done this video and done the unboxing, I'm really curious to go back and watch other people's videos to see their reaction to these items. So, anyway, so that is the SciFan block. And then the next theme is Kickin' It Old School. You'll have to come back and see whether or not the SciFan holds up. And until then, we'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.